Superman, last son of Krypton.
Enchantress.
Fears the game is over before it's even begun.
I'm my own hero. Never call me the fastest man alive for nothing.
I'm Batfleck. I'm gonna break your legs.
Princess Diana from the Spirit.
I'm Batman. My parents are dead.
What's going on, man? One minute I'm playing Mahjong with me nana, the next minute this red streak comes out.
No
of
wonder
nowhere and
among
hits me.
thieves.
Yeah, whatever, mate. We'll talk.
What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and today this video is all about the wrap up, the final thoughts on Supanova Melbourne 2017. I am still buzzing from this weekend. It was absolutely amazing to say the least. One of the best convention experiences I've had, up there with Monsterpalooza. The crowd was great, the company was great, so let's talk about it. So as I mentioned in my previous Q&A video, I left on the Thursday. Flight was delayed, but that's all good. Eventually got to Melbourne. So a bunch of us were Airbnb-ing a terrace near the CBD and also near the showground where Supanova was, and it was perfect. Now I will go through later in the video who exactly I was sharing this Airbnb with, because these guys are just absolutely the cream of the crop of cosplayers, and not to mention just some of the best people that I've ever met. And very, very funny. So yeah, got there on the Thursday, started to unpack and went out with Laura and Ellen. You guys know Laura as infamous Harley Quinn, and her good friend Ellen, who does a lot of costume work and came along for the ride this weekend. She was absolutely fantastic and put up with all of our crap. We went to this bar. We went to this kooky little Melbourne bar, which is like on every single corner in Melbourne, and they were hosting a Simpsons trivia night. I mean, look at the menu for cocktails. Look at that. That is just Simpsons themed in a nutshell. It's perfect. The inside jokes are there. It was terrific. We were then joined by Mr. Lucas Pearson and his partner Francesca. Now Lucas did an amazing Deathstroke this past weekend, and I will show you photos of him testing out his armor and him all dolled up looking just epic. We had an amazing night to say the least, and we won the Simpsons trivia. Thanks to me. Well, not thanks to me. It was a team effort, but it was thanks to me. So that was a Thursday night. On the Friday night, we all went into Supanova because it's kind of like the preview night. It opens at 5, closes at 9. It's just so people can see everyone setting up with their vendor booths, the signing booths, artist alley and all that. Plus, we just wanted to get our tickets. We just wanted to get that over and done with, get the wristbands on, so we wouldn't have to worry about doing it Saturday morning all dolled up in our costumes. And then came Saturday, the big first day. Now this is when we had our big DC cruise. So all of us who were staying at the Airbnb, we were doing this big DC kind of gathering. We all got suited up. It was just a great atmosphere, just watching everyone put their amazing costumes on. We then got to Supanova, which is literally like 4Ks down the road from the terrace that we were staying in, and that's when the fun began. It was just, I was running on adrenaline like for the Saturday and the Sunday, but it was just so damn good. Now firstly, I just want to thank each and every one of you that came up, said hello, had a chat, and I really wish I could have spent more time with each and every one of you, because you guys are so special to me, because without you I wouldn't be doing this. So I really appreciate that. And I got to meet Ryan, who did the labels for my Captain Boomerang beers. He rocks up in this amazing looking Flash costume. He goes, "Hey man, I made the labels for your beer." I'm like, dude! Gave him a hug. I think I scared the shit out of him. Secondly, someone made a Pokemon card out of me, and they gave it to me at Supanova. This is from a gentleman named Dane. Now here is the photo of Dane and I together that he took with the Pokemon card, and here is the Pokemon card in all its glory. How sick is that? You know you're doing well when someone makes a Pokemon card out of you. My HP level is 200. Bigger than Charizard, you're damn right. I can shapeshift, gains the ability to shapeshift into any chosen character at any given time, and also horror effects. 1-to-1 scale Freddy Krueger gloves appear, causing opponent to flee the battle. That is so good. Now I also had some amazing fan art given to me by Mr. Blake Draper. Blake and I go way back. We've been friends on social media for a couple of years now. He mentioned that he was going to Supanova, he was hoping to see me, and I spotted him in a crowd. This guy has this big cheeky smile like Heath Ledger, and look what he gave me. He has hand drawn this. I'll just take this out of the plastic. Look at that, me as Pirate Batman. That is just absolutely gorgeous. And here's a photo of him and I with his amazing piece of artwork. So Blake, thank you so much, man. It was an absolute honor to meet you. So we started off in this big tent that had like Artist Alley and all the signing areas for all the celebrities, and we slowly made our way down and we tried to get into the area where they've got all merchandise for sale, and we couldn't even get in because people just wanted photos with each and every one of us. There are points where we split up for a bit. We were just busy the whole day. Like, all those hours just flew by. And at the end, these amazing photos of us were taken in the lineup. Look at me, I'm surrounded by all these brilliant talent bags with all their amazing creations, and they're just rocking it. So as the amazing looking Flash from Justice League, we've got James, who is Feel Good Cosplay on Instagram. This guy was bloody hilarious, and he put so much work into that Flash armor. It's all made of foam, with the exception of the helmet, which was 3D printed by Lucas. Next up, we've got the amazing Miss Laura Gilbert, as you all know, as infamous Harley Quinn. She rocked it as always as the Margot Robbie Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. And on the Sunday, she tried out a brand new costume of Harley from Batman, the animated series. Her and Ellen quickly put this together and it turned out so well. Simple yet absolutely beautiful. Rocked it as always. Next up, we've got Captain Boomerang, played by some dickhead. Dressed as the Joker is Mason. Mason was dressed as the Joker and he looked absolutely amazing. Decked out, pimped out, all the bling, the beautiful coat. His makeup was brilliant. He actually shaved his eyebrows for this cosplay. He tagged me in a video on Instagram of him shaving his eyebrows off. I'm gonna list everyone's Instagram in the video description so you can go check him out, shaving his eyebrows off. My man, that is commitment. I thought I had commitment keeping filthy chops for a couple of months, but mate. Down the bottom we have Ash as Enchantress. Now she is Dusty Villain Cosplay on Instagram. It took hours for her to get ready as Enchantress, and I remember I was about to walk up the stairs to my room to get some stuff. I think I had still had to get the bling and all that. I had the base suit on for Boomer, and I look at the top of the stairs and there she is all done up, and the way the lighting was really dim, the only thing that really showed and stood out were her red contact lenses, and it scared the shit out of me. It was like looking up at the devil, which is good because she killed it. Now, looking terrifying and beastly is my buddy Josh, who is known as Melbourne City Batman, and in one of my previous videos of the Q&A video, I mentioned that I don't want to do the regular Batfleck anymore. And it's because there are so many other amazing Batfleck cosplayers out there, and Josh is the #1 for me. Like, he's just got that stature, that presence, and that suit is absolutely beautiful. He's just a beast in it, he rocks it, and he's so good with the crowd. Standing next to Batsy as Superman is Sam, who is Super Sam Cosplay on Instagram. This guy is a beast as well. He's a personal trainer, a teacher, jack of all trades, absolute lovely bloke, a funny bastard too, very dry sense of humor. So he did the Man of Steel suit on the Saturday, and on the Sunday he rocked his classic Christopher Reeve outfit. Now this guy's a chameleon when it comes to the Superman cosplays. He just knows how to nail Cavill and nail Reeves. That sounds really bad. Next up, as the beautiful looking Wonder Woman, is Elise, who is Phoenix Ray? Either way, I'm gonna put all these Instagram links in my video description. She was killing it as Wonder Woman. She based this suit obviously off the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman suit, and she was great. She just worked so well with Josh and Sam, the Trinity, so much so that after we got back from Supanova, Laura took a photo of Sam, Josh, and Elise lying down on a fold-out couch together like they're napping after fighting Doomsday, and the photo went absolutely bananas on social media, and it was so good to see. It was such a brilliant concept, so congrats on that one, guys. Last and certainly not least is Mr. Lucas Pearson, who is known as Lucas Pearson on Instagram. Badger! Inside joke, only several of us will get it. He was Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, on the Saturday, and I've got to give it to him. He had a limited time frame with this armor, and he 3D printed it all with the exception of the back, which was foam. But man, you absolutely killed it. My hat is off to you, and you just rocked it. Again, like Josh and Sam, you've got that stature, you have that presence. You guys are intimidating as fuck, and it was beautiful to see. It was beautiful to see you guys interact together, interact with our cosplayers and the crowd and fans. So that was the Saturday, and then the Sunday I did Pirate Batman. I kind of wasn't in the mood at first. I don't know why. I think I was just so exhausted and on a high from the Saturday. You kind of burn out a bit. But once I suited up, put the makeup on, with the exception of the silicone, I didn't bring the Platzer with me because they're in like glass vials. So I'd hate for them to be broken just in case, because flying Jetstar, they chuck your bags around. And the feedback was just amazing, just absolutely brilliant. And whilst we were there, we got an amazing surprise. You guys know my buddy Chris Elder, who does all my photography work, and Chris and I go way back. We used to work at Donut King together. Anyway, you know, we've been talking for ages about coming to Melbourne for Supanova. He goes, oh man, I wish I really could come. Anyway, we're in the merchandise hall, the exhibition hall, and he just rocks up and he surprised the absolute shit out of us. He flew down a couple of days beforehand to surprise us, and I was in shock. He took a video on his Instagram story of him coming up and surprising myself, Laura, and Ellen, and my jaws dropped the whole time. I'm as Pirate Batman, I'm like, it was like the icing on the cake for that weekend. It was just really cool to see him, and he was wearing this beautiful looking tailored suit, but it has like newspaper articles on it. It's just typical Elder, classic Elder. So guys, that is my experience for Supanova Melbourne 2017. I know I said I was gonna try and do vlog stuff, but to be honest, I was just happy to be in the moment, not having to worry about to get my phone out to record stuff. So this is why I do these recap videos. I just find it a lot easier just to be in the moment, just enjoy myself. And I honestly had one of the best weekends of my life. It was just an amazing crowd. It was so good to meet all you amazing fans, and thank you so much for your feedback, your kind words, and the chats. And to my amazing DC crew, who I had the pleasure of spending days with. You guys are salt of the earth, funny, genuine, kind, caring, and I couldn't have asked for a better crew to hang out with. And I know this isn't gonna be the last time we all see each other. And I've got post-con blues. I get very emotional, but man, it was absolutely perfect. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I have got 2 more videos to film later this week. I've got an unboxing for One Up Box, and I have a special package called Munch Pack, which is different snacks from around the world. So I'm excited to try that out. You guys know how much I love food, and I also have an in-depth video and breakdown video of the new upcoming Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception cosplay. That's gonna be really fun. Very excited about that. Got to start growing the hair. Obviously I've shaved the boomer chops off. Just need to let the face breathe for a little bit. So it's just going to be typical stubble for Drake as always, and let the hair grow out. Try and get in a bit more shape after Melbourne because way too much beer, burgers, pizza, chocolate, but worth it. Guys, I hope you are having a fantastic week. I hope you're well, hope you're happy. Be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best. What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to... I'm sorry, did I interrupt your vlog?
You interrupted.
I'm sorry.
I was
I'm sorry.
before you.
Did I interrupt your vlog? What's your name again?